Welcome back to more MyCareer mode. In the last episode, we had the Wyatt compound fight, which has honestly been my favorite moment through this entire game. There's been some good moments in this game, this MyCareer mode, but that Wyatt compound section I guess not that Wyatt compound section in general, but the whole Wyatt family, the whole Bray Wyatt section has been great. My favorite little subsection of this entire game so far. But we got some messages. Thought this picture would make you feel better. You know, I really wanted that picture, and I'm glad he gave it to me. What Bray did to you was sick. Hope you're okay. I know you don't want my help, but I'm here if you need anything. I mean it. What happened? Are you okay? You know I'd be there in a heartbeat to come see you, but I have a match tonight. Try calling you again later. I'm so worried about you. Please let me know you're okay ASAP. I knew something like this would happen. ... Heard you're not feeling great after what happened with Bray. Let me know what I can do. You know it'd be great. Okay, hear me out. If any of you have played Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm, especially the second one, because this is the one I remember it from, where you would get mail, you know, obviously the birds would come in and you'd get mail, and you would have like sometimes you get choices to send something back, and then you just go back and forth. I wish you could do that with this game. When people messaged you, I wish you could have the choice to like message them back. I mean, not necessarily like your own unique message obviously, but like a branching narrative, like 3 options to choose from, like they give you in Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. So you could have like a more in-depth conversation with like Sasha, Bailey, Cole, maybe not Baron for story purposes, maybe a couple with Jason or Charlotte, AJ, Kurt, Daniel. Like definitely the general managers and the people you like connect with, like he did with AJ or Sasha and Bailey recently. Especially Cole, maybe a couple here and there. Not too in-depth, but a couple, you know, to go with story purposes, like Cena. Who else was there aside from Cena? It was Jason Jordan. Other than that, it's just these guys. Anyway, let's see what. Oh wait, is there a new podcast? Ooh,
we
it's
have a
these
huge
two.
show for you today, recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event. But the first thing we have to discuss is that encounter, for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to end with the fire, then I'd be flat broke, because that just doesn't happen.
I mean, we're at a point where I'm questioning if the authorities should be called. Buzz was kidnapped, essentially.
You might have a point there, Pete. What happened has no place in wrestling.
Well, we're talking about a guy who has everything going for him, and now after what Bray Wyatt did, he might never be the same. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's in a bad way, and it may be out for a while.
But what do you think's going to happen with the title?
This is bigger than titles, man. We're talking about a man's career and well-being. You said it yourself. Buzz might never be the same after this. Bruises and bones will heal, but your mental psyche will not. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm retired, because I would want nothing to do with Bray Wyatt.
Well, hard to jump into the rest of the TLC card after that, so let's take a break, and then we'll try to get into it.
Yeah, that dude is nuts, man. Come here like that.
I freaking love these podcasts. They're so realistically sounding. I just love it.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache. I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe he can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
This is where I get some style points, because this game is seriously jipping me out on style points. It's kind of infuriating. Like, for real, I'm only on overall 59. You need to be giving me style points left and right if you're going to make me survive on the main roster on any other difficulty than easy. Rest and recover? Okay. Like, that one's a hard decision. Weeks later.
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Ooh. I like that. Probably gonna pick Finn if he's a choice. Seriously? Why is Finn always sitting in a chair? I want to talk.
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, have I got 2 words for you. Buzz Dust! Or we could be Gold Buzz. And as a partner, I aim to please, so it's your call. Oh, God! Darn it, Gold Dust!
I just want to see all the branching
Hey, I heard
talk.
from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the Bar. As someone who's defeated them before, I assume you're going to be choosing me.
What's the Miz gotta say?
Something's different about you, and I can't put my finger on it.
I switched shampoos recently. Maybe that's it.
No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that you had 2 titles, and now they're both gone. Things change pretty fast around here, don't they?
Not everything changes. You're still a giant
There's
tool.
no way in hell I'd be your tag partner tonight.
And there's no way in hell I'd ever ask you. So why is he even there?
Hey.
Why doesn't he get any voice? Could they just not get Finn to come in and voice act, so they just got sound bites from him? Hey, I know you're looking for a partner to take on the Bar, but unfortunately I have a match tonight. How do you know I'd want you to team with me? Just a hunch. You're right. It'd be an honor. Maybe some other time. But I will say this. I know you're coming off some injuries and this is your first match back tonight. I had a long layoff with my shoulder injury a couple years back. And I've learned you can't go half speed when you return. It has to be all or nothing, especially against 2 guys like Sheamus and Cesaro. I appreciate the advice. The illusion of choice. They show you Finn and Miz. Of course, the Miz, there's too much animosity there. They deny each other. Finn's already booked, so why the hell is he even there? So your choices are Goldust or Jason Jordan. You're obviously going to pick Jason Jordan because you've already got...
Good decision. FYI, there are a few small things to know about teaming.
It's too late. Is it too late to change my mind? No. Actually, yeah.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have a team led by a real fan favorite. It is officially go time.
You know, I wish they could have gone a little more, I don't know, unique with the MyCareer mode, little pieces. Like, and then instance for this case, you could be like, well, what Cole started off with, the crowd's gonna go crazy over this due to Buzz's return or something like that.
Introducing first, from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Omega Killer.
And Buzz is back, everybody. Yep, there's Jason Jordan. We all know this fool. And here comes Jason Statham and what was he? Rocksteady?
Let's be honest, guys. There are a ton of factors working against Buzz tonight in this tag match.
I'm gonna let you two
He's got a
fight it out.
partner he's never teamed with, and a significant amount of ring rust to shake off as well.
And don't forget, he's still likely dealing with the residual effects of that brutal Bray Wyatt attack and the subsequent brawl at Wyatt's compound. That's something you cannot forget.
And lastly, they're in there with two formidable opponents in Cesaro and Sheamus, who have
Come
no
on,
sympathy
buddy.
for whatever issues Buzz may be
Come on,
dealing
buddy.
with.
Let's go,
Welcome back to
Jason.
Raw, Buzz.
See, like they do with the commentary. The commentary has like unique sound bites for Buzz, your main character. Why couldn't they do that for like the freaking matchup menu?
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Bruh. Think you're good. You're not good.
In high school, Jason Jordan was a three-sport athlete who competed in football, wrestling, and baseball. Jordan was drafted straight out of high school for professional baseball, but declined the offer so he could go to college and compete as an amateur wrestler.
And now look at him. On the shelf with a broken freaking neck.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Jason Jordan has a natural athleticism that is very rare to see in a competitor.
That he did have a broken freaking
baseball,
neck.
wrestling, and football in
Well,
high
he's
school is
broken
impressive.
anymore. He's still
To be
recovering from
drafted
it.
to play pro baseball out of
But
high school gives you an idea of what
recovery
kind
is
of
still up
ability
in the
Jason
air,
has.
apparently.
Jason Jordan's an insane athlete. All you have to do is watch him in the ring for a few seconds to realize the man performs on a different level. I'd never question the athletic
I think
ability
I missed
of a man
every
like
single
Jason
one of those
Jordan.
shots.
Tag. This should be a good one here.
Or bad for their opponent. This might be it. Oh, my.
Ooh. Ah, that classic Disney animation. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Fist drop. Man.
Wait, I forget how far it goes up. Doesn't it only go up to 60 or is it 70?
Irish whip. Ooh.
This guy's an asshole.
What a stomp. Good
Hey,
grief.
Nicholas, get your ass back on out. Get your ass back up there. Because this dude's gonna knock you out the apron doesn't mean you start losing some stuff.
Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes.
I believe he's trying
the
to
Blackjacks,
tag me
the
in,
Andersons,
but
and the list
Sheamus's
goes on
body's
and
in the
on.
way.
When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Here you go, buddy. Did you actually finish
Tag
the job
team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE,
How are you getting up so
tag team scene has
instantaneously?
never been more competitive.
Like,
I don't
dude,
know who
you are
has the edge when
legit
it comes to
in
talent.
yellow.
If it's Raw or SmackDown Live, I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here.
He's looking at it. A rolling cutter.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you can't. What?
What an incredible
I
tag
honestly
team
was not
contest.
expecting that. Just let Jason Jordan take all the... I still... Oh my god.
That match
Heath
is worth
Slater
another
can
look.
kick... Not
Here we
Heath
go.
Slater. Kurt Hawkins can kick out of that. But not Sheamus?
Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
So how close was Cesaro to getting in the ring to Not very close. It's like he didn't give a damn, actually.
Here are your winners, the Omega, Philla, and Jason Jordan.
Well, that one was over before it even started.
Anytime you can pick up a win inside a WWE ring, you have something to be extremely proud of.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
I just want to know what the hell that music was, because that wasn't my music. I don't, like, is Bray Wyatt supposed to come back into the picture or something? Because I don't understand why he's the thumbnail.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw. Not again. Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches teeing off.
Is that Cole Quinn?
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do? Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheet mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No, thanks.
Byron, go ask Bray. I mean, obviously it's Cole Quinn. It just looks like his model. And his wrist kind of gave it away. Maybe kind of change it to something else.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Like there's even a choice.
And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Hey, my first match took place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next. We have one of our breakout talents against Bray Wyatt. The Indian Mater is here. It's Buzz.
Making his way to the ring from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 203 pounds, the Omega Phillip.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
An arena and the fireflies come out.
Action unleashed.
And we're underway. Look
Get
at
Bray
these two
Wyatt
men.
to
I
red
don't
health
think
and
there's
pin
going to
him.
be anything traditional about this
Well
one-on-one matchup.
Why did you miss?
Ring rattling.
Did you say ring rattling? Oh, why did he get up so fast?
Oh, God.
Man, I got lucky there. He's gonna face the facts. What up, bro?
God, what an elbow. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. Oh, man. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point.
I'm a little
That can
confused.
obviously all
What?
change here.
What was that? Well, you better throw his face in the steel cage this time. Maybe, if you'd actually get him on the ropes.
Harsh impact. Drop kick with precision. Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
That was ridiculous.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years.
You kidding me?
To settle a dispute between competitors
Would you
Jack
just stay down?
Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of
Why
matches were referred to
do
as
you
fence
insist on doing these useless moves?
Corey, you
Seriously,
gave us an
boy.
impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary by match depending on what was agreed to before contracts to compete in the match were signed. Talking about history, at WrestleMania 2,
Oh man, I forgot about that
WWE
move.
unveiled the redesigned steel cage with solid steel blue bars before returning to chain link.
He might have it before 2017. Can he finish the job?
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second, that's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
What the hell was that?
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him. It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all
Everything get laid out. I don't understand what's going on. And Kurt obviously failed at his job. Oof. But that's going to be it for this episode. You know, we did a good amount. There's a lot of story development. And a pay-per-view went by. So, there's that. Don't do that, controller. That's rude. So, I hope you have a great day. Remember that you can be the best you can possibly be. If you liked the video, like, comment, feel, that'd be super special, awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. That'd really help me out. And ta-ta for now.